Hello everyone. So typically I come out with a say longer format slash gameplay video on Saturdays. But I got a little sidetracked. Today I was supposed to record it today. But I got a little sidetracked building. Not all of this in one day, just so you know. Hold on. Specifically, I built this part today, which has different shops and stuff, and then that has, this is like a bookstore, and then this is just a place you can sit. Anyway, so I spent most of today building and making, and if you have noticed the short of like my website and the shop I'm hoping to open soon. So I was a little distracted and forgot to record the longer gameplay thing. I'll try to record it later as in today of recording what I'm doing right now, but no promises. So I wanted to give a little mini tour of Silver Cove. I don't know how long this will be. I hope it's a little longer, and then I'll somehow transition it to a gameplay that if I remember to do later, I do. So anyways, sorry for rambling. Short form of that was I got distracted and forgot to record today. So, oh wait, no, I didn't want to do a screenshot. Okay, so I don't know why it does that when it's not even near it. There's literally a block. Okay, you weren't like that a few minutes ago. Why you do this? Why you do this to me? Is it because you're sideways? Is that literally the reason why? I think that would be the reason why. Good grief. Sorry. This is not planned at all, just so you know. Kind of just putting it together as I go along, so the music was kind of loud, so sorry I turned that down. So this is I'm not finished with it yet. To be honest, I was trying to get this portion of it finished because this is the portion the character actually this character will be in. I'm not sure if they'll be in this outfit, but trying to get stuff done is been a bit difficult than I thought, especially since hold on. Can I show you how big this is? Yeah, especially this, because it's so big. We're working on it. That's a school. So yeah, I just have, this is like a mini shopping, okay. So the shopping district's kind of spread out. I don't know, I keep looking at my second screen. There's no one there. So the shopping district's kind of spread out, so it starts here, and then it spreads that way. Basically, it cuts the town in the middle. And, oh, excuse the frame rate drops. Trying to record at the same time. Well, there is this, yeah, and then, so there's a mini shop here because this is like a harbor. I would like to have more than one ship, because with the, custom NPCs mod, you can build stuff or have it pre-built, which, by the way, when I found that out, I was very happy because I thought I'd have to build each one of these buildings by hand, but to learn that I only have to build it once and then I can copy it. If you noticed, all these that one, then those three, and then that one. It's all copied off of this one building. Well, technically it's copied off of that building over there. But yeah. So I copied it and was very, very, very excited when I realized I could copy the buildings, because that was a pain. Having to copy the pub / inn, I might use the same building for both. Because I'm building another town. Well, actually, I'm slowly working on Frostmount, which, if you guys watched the episode yesterday, actually, technically, it's today as me recording it, but it came out yesterday because this comes out Saturday or tomorrow. One of the characters mentions that she's from Frostmount. I am slowly working on building that, and it was really daunting. Honestly, this town was daunting. But when I realized I could copy buildings, like copy and paste buildings, I was very excited because I could build most of them here and build it once, copy it, and then paste it elsewhere. So in other words, I didn't have to spend a good, really long time building, because I am a one-person army right now. And also the building has this is a where it has like schematics or whatever where you can build stuff. So this is the library, which I'm sad because I don't know if it's Decocraft or Custom NPCs that has the sign mods. I think it's Decocraft, excuse me. But they don't have a library, like a library and bank or library and stuff like signs for that. So I just put a book. Just put a book there. So this by far that I've finished. I will show you something in a minute that I have not finished, but this by far is my favorite build. It took me like 2 days straight of building. So this is actually this character's summer home, winter home, vacation home. One of the three, probably just their vacation home. But I was gonna put a church here, but a church didn't really make sense this far away from town. And I was like, well, maybe I can make a ruin. And I got like a third into making said ruin, and I rage quitted because it was like, no, this is not happening. So I made this mansion. These doors don't actually work because they're chisels and bits. But I'm kind of making it one where you know, in like fantasy books where they have houses that just magically do stuff for you, or like they magically have lights on and everything. Well, that's kind of what this house is, which is why all of the lights are off except for that. Wait. Are they all off? Yeah, that's just yeah. So all the lights are off for now. And I'm not going to go into this because there is a secret in the basement of this house. We will find that out we're on episode 3 right now. Our episode 3 is posted right now. In the next 3 episodes? I think? Not sure. I have like the first 10 episodes kind of figured out, and then I'm working on it as I go along. Anyhow, so I'm very happy that that one is finished. Which I'm not sure if there's going to be more than one, because there's also another royal family. Which is the second main character's royal family. Yes, I know, I'm doing the cliche of where they're royalty. But, don't know if I want to use that house again, or if they're just gonna live in the castle all the time. So this is Silver Cove. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to remember the name. This is Silver Cove Harbor. It's a harbor because of the ship in the docks over there. You will be seeing this one actually in the next couple episodes. It's the same thing. You visit this, and then you visit the mansion right afterwards, or in the next episode afterwards. What? Did it freaking burn? Excuse my language, but this took me like an hour. Freaking thunderstorm, now I have to rebuild this. Ugh. Okay. I'm glad I didn't burn or didn't burn to the ground. Okay. Like, you know, when lightning, I guess it got struck by lightning. So this is the mini academy. This is actually the quote-unquote guild hall schematic of the, from the custom NPCs mod, which, FYI, since this is a roleplay based one, I will have the mod list. Well, technically it's mod list, texture, it has my mods, texture pack, and the shader that I use, in the description of this one too. And after the third episode, so pretty much yesterday's episode, I will have the mod list in every single episode or roleplay episode that I post. So if you guys want to know, I know there was a couple people that wanted the mods that I used because they thought it was interesting. I don't know, but so it has the mods and everything that I use. So yeah, this is a mini academy. I don't know if I want to call it an academy, because it's not, like, yes, it's big, but it's not that, like, it's basically just a guild, like a place for people to live, and maybe possibly, again, it's not really that big, so it could be a mini academy. But yeah, hold on, let me go, excuse the 15 million, TP points? Waypoints? Sorry, I couldn't remember what it was. So let's actually go, and again, sorry for the, lag, if there is any. It lags even when I'm not recording, like if I'm building, so yeah, this is the pub. This is why I got so excited, because I basically copied this from Silver Cove, and oh, yep, we're lagging. Hold on. Anyways, so I copied it from Silver Cove Harbor and pasted it here. It was very, like, of course I had to do, this is Chisels and Bits, so I had to fill in the Chisels and Bits parts and stuff like that. But again, very happy I can just copy and paste stuff. It helps with building time. Because again, I am a one-person army doing this right now, so I don't have a crew with me. So this is the teleport pad for the town. Not gonna give you a sneak peek because I'm not finished with it yet. But this is the castle. Again, as you can see from the yellow outlines and everything, I'm not technically done with it. But I thought it would be kind of cool if, instead of like a giant wall, like, I don't know why I'm doing my hands. Anyways, like the wall with Silver Cove Harbor, which I did that while I was in college, when I was trying to procrastinate, for doing homework. To be honest, all of this, or most of it, not all of it, came about by me procrastinating trying to do homework. Got said homework done eventually, but, you know. Oh, okay, sorry, I thought it, glitched. Why is there a light? I was confused. Is it because of just the tree? Oh, that's new. Either that's new or I just didn't notice it before. Instead of, like I said, instead of the wall, I felt that, this was like, had a magical barrier around it. Hence the beacons. Because there's a beacon there. And then there's one over here. That pretty much, and then there's a couple more. Let me fly to them. See, there's one right there. And then I just felt like that there's a barrier, or like a magical barrier that supposedly keeps the bad things out. How far is the second beacon? Or the third beacon? Good grief. I can't count. Ah, there it is. It basically, it basically, you know, is around the entire, because there's one over here. Is that it? As it doesn't want to work. As it loads. Yeah, that's what it is. So this is a ruin. Again, it's one of those. Okay, so I built this when I was procrastinating and, well, technically multitasking. But it's one of those things where you build it and then immediately regret it. Because I wasn't sure what to put here. I'm like, oh, this is the, you know, original place for the castle for Nixie's family. But I built it and then didn't like it. So I'm like, well, maybe it's one of the ruins from like like with Skyrim, or like Assassin's Creed, where there's like ruins scattered throughout. Maybe it's one of those where it was a castle, but now it's, you know, of the family whoever ruled it and lived in it is long gone. So I TNT'd it. Which is the giant holes. So yeah. And then, well, okay, so like I originally wanted, like I said, I originally wanted something here, but I didn't like how it turned out, because it turned out too square. So then I built the castle that's down there that you can't see because I don't have my view distance. And what is happening? We can't have a floating there. I didn't know that was floating. So this would have been the main character's living quarters, but again, decided to go against it. Might do something similar, but don't know why the fire is still going. Probably because I haven't put it out yet. And this would have been the other family member's house, or not house, room. Excuse me. But again, when it was something different, so let's just escape through the giant hole in the wall. So yeah, this is a ruin, with a secret entrance somewhere in a cave down there. So, and then I was like, oh, so I went from there, and I'm like, oh, I could put it here. Hence why it's so flat. But then I was like, no, I don't want it that close to that thing, so I moved it all the way over there. And this is just gonna be part of the town. Anyways, sorry, I'm like, this is kind of like a unofficial tour, because most of it is, okay, sorry, I don't know why I'm stuttering. Most of it isn't finished yet. Like, it's still a work in progress. Yeah, I can't speak today. Sorry. Most of it's a work in progress. Like, heck, the town itself is the main town itself is a work in progress. Which, as I'm going along, I'm adding to it, so it's like the town's growing. I'm not sure if I want to move the farm. Like, completely move the farm. I was thinking of moving it over here. And, like, making it, like, 3 times bigger. But not sure. Okay. You know... Again, it decided it... Oh, there we go. It decided it didn't want to... It wanted to freeze on me for no reason. And eventually I'll add a barn. I do know that horses don't all the time stay in a pen. But yeah, eventually, like, one of the episodes you're gonna see, it's like, oh, there's a barn suddenly, but it's like it's like they're working on the town as the episodes go on. And again, not sure if I want to have like a separate farm for, like, because this is grapes. like have it where it's separate, like this is corn. Like okay, so like have where it's just wheat, and then like a grape section, corn section, which I think this is potatoes, rice, and corn, and no, carrots, rice, and potatoes, excuse me. But yeah, not sure yet. Again, everything is subject to change from this episode, or not episode, excuse me, this tour thing. So yeah, this took me about a couple months, not a couple months, like a week maybe. I think, I'm not completely sure because that time of my life was very stressful, so I try not to think about it much. Like I think about it because it's like, yes, I got through it, but yeah, it's yeah. But yeah, this is also a screenshot I took home. There you go. That's a screenshot I took of the town. Some of it's changed since then. Like there isn't a stair over here. Hold on. Like right there, I got rid of the little where you have to step up. It's just flat now. Oh, hello. It's just flat. So, ooh. This doesn't come up until the next episode, but I really want to show you guys. Again, it's an empty field, but I really want to show you guys. So, this is where Nixie's house is going to be located. It says my house because, well, yeah. My little backpack, my little red backpack. I didn't realize if I had it in my inventory, it would show up on my back like that. But yeah, this is where it's gonna be located. Of course, it's gonna look completely different when after I build the actual thing. But I'm not, okay, so I'm not sure if I want to expand the market like to the right, but and then like maybe put like a bridge, kind of like that one, but not over water. Or if I want to fill this part in, because I already kind of had to fill it in a little bit. But I don't want to get rid of that tree, because those trees right there are huge. And when you like grow trees, it's difficult to, usually you get like these small ones. Or for the most part, I get these small ones, minus the torch, of course. But yeah, to get giant trees, it's rare. And I just now noticed there's a beehive on that one. But yeah, I already had to fill it in a bit to do the market part. Oh, and this market square will completely change in the next couple of episodes. Just as this, yeah, it's spoiler. But yeah, again, not sure if I want to continue to like just fill this entire thing in or do a bridge. I'll figure it out. But so yeah, sorry, hold on. Let me sit on top of this thing. So yeah, sorry for rambling. I just wanted to put something out and was like, hey, why not do a tour of my world? Or a mini tour. Well, not a mini tour, but a tour of my world. Or my roleplay world. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little sneak peek into the world. I tried not to get too into detail because I want you to figure stuff out through episodes, not just me spoiling it. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed yesterday's episode 3, and I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.